Welcome back. You're watching Road Today 360, an exclusive presentation of Road Today Media Group for Punjab Television. I'm your host, Manan Gupta, and in our studio we have Mr. Kim Richardson. Kim, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Manan.
Just before the break, you were giving an overview of what TTSAO does and how it has been very instrumental and supportive in making MELT a reality. Moving ahead, I know TTSAO wants to connect with the community. It wants to showcase its training facilities, training members. So there is a big conference coming up. So tell our viewers what that conference is all about.
Oh man, and we're very excited to host our third annual conference in partnership with the IHSA here in Mississauga. The Infrastructure Health and Safety Association has been a great partner over the last 2 years in supplying us with a great venue for us to host our conference. This will be our best conference. We like to strive to improve and strive for excellence every year. The agenda is going to be outstanding. We have our regular general meetings on February the 28th, which will be our board meetings, and then our general meetings. We'll move right into our networking session. We'll have a number of vendors there that will be promoting their services and goods. And we're really excited to have Kelly Henderson from the Trucking Human Resource Sector Council of Atlantic Canada coming that evening to talk about the new generations and how we work with our youth in our industry, because our youth are so critical, man, and as you know. And then we're having our cocktail party during that same time, and then the following day on March 1st, we'll open up with remarks from the Ministry of Transportation. We have them coming out to talk a little bit about the MELT program and the successes and the relationship between TTSAO and Ministry of Transportation. And then we have some very interesting topics. So we know that insurance plays an important role to our people and our graduates. So we have a panel on dispelling the myths about insuring entry-level drivers.
Okay. Oh, so it is somebody coming from the insurance sector?
Yeah, we actually have a panel. Lisa Arsenault, who is well known.
Yes.
She's going to moderate a panel of industry insurance professionals who are going to talk about dispelling the myth about insuring, entry-level drivers into the industry and what they as insurers and brokers look for when insuring people. We also have a group of young leaders that are going to talk about what's going on in the industry from a youth perspective, some of the things that the industry should be paying attention to and when working with youth leadership.
Okay.
We also have a panel of current student TTSAO on a panel.
Oh, so those who are getting training.
Yeah, they're involved in the program now. They've been selected through different schools, and what's going to happen is that there's going to be a question and answer period about what they think about the industry, some of the positive things that have been going on at the training schools that are TTSAO certified, and then we're going to have an outstanding presentation by Jane. I'm gonna butcher her last name, so I'm gonna leave it as Jane from Carrier's Edge.
Okay.
Who does just an awesome job. She's gonna talk about diversity in the industry, with a twist to females in our industry. And I've seen this presentation. It's gonna be lights out for those who attend. And then we're gonna wrap up with Lou Smirlis, and we all know Lou is an expert in the industry. He's gonna talk about the future of trucking.
He's a data miner.
He is amazing.
Yes.
He's amazing. And he's going to also then finish off with a panel of experts from our industry. It's 2 days of good education, tremendous value, and we've surpassed our numbers from last year as far as registration and sponsorship, and we've got about a week left for those who want to get involved.
Exactly. So how can one participate in this conference? It's the third annual TTSAO educational conference right here being held in the GTA, to be specific in Mississauga at the IHSA big conference center. But how can one register? Like, do we need to register online or via phone, or maybe
that's the easiest way. Go online to www.ttsao, and they will. There's registration opportunities there, sponsorship opportunities, but most importantly, for those who want to attend, you can register right online just by going to the website.
So it's a 2-day thing. It's during the weekdays, and it's a formal way to register for that event, right?
Yes. And I mean, from our perspective, we believe there's some of the who's who of the industry will be there, people that you want to learn and be educated from and brush shoulders with and socialize
Exactly.
and network. And
Take some selfies with the movers and shakers.
yeah, we'll even put them up on Twitter.
Exactly. I've been to the first two conferences in the past, 2016 and 17, and O2Day has been one of the media supporters as well, showcasing the best in the industry. So please, if you want to attend, if you want to meet industries who's who, if you want to learn and improve your career, this is the conference you must attend. It is coming up on February 28th and March 1st, right here in the heart of GTA in Mississauga. And tell us something about some of the sponsors, if you might, some of the leading names who are really, because sponsors are the one who are the financial backbone of any event, right?
Man, and I really appreciate you bringing that up. We've had the same platinum sponsor for 3 years, Northbridge Insurance.
Nice.
They've been great supporters. I can tell you that that this year's sponsorship lineup has exceeded last year's. Manitoulin Transport has been a continuous sponsor. CPC Logistics has been a continuous sponsor. Revolution Staffing, from the staffing side, they have sponsored our cocktail party the last few years, and the list goes on. And I hate to miss any of them, but I can tell you Key Human Resources is involved this year. A number of carriers. There's a carrier sponsorship package that's available, so a lot of the carriers have bought into that, and a lot of suppliers, a lot of insurance companies, and a number of training schools are writing checks.
It is their own event,
Yeah,
it is
absolutely.
their own event. So definitely, if you want to know more about the sponsors and the companies, those who are supporting this event, you can log on to www.ttsao.com.